In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create formulas in Microsoft Excel. So I've loaded up a sample workbook with some information, and the first thing I show you is how to add up the first two numbers. So this 9 only to I want the total loads in this cell, and you can see you can just start typing or you can click in the formula bar, but it's pretty much a formula bar where you will see what your formula looks like. So I'm just going to start typing equals, and I'm going to set the first cell, hit the plus sign, select the second cell, and as you notice, as I'm selecting them, they're getting this colored border, and you can actually, if you want to change your mind, you can use those borders to click and drag to a different cell. I'm happy with this one, so once I've entered the formula, I just hit return and it gives us a total. Now let's take it up a step. The first is you're in the home tab, and you can see in the top right we've got auto sum. So just clicking that will give you the same thing again. You press return and you've got the answer. You'll notice with this little drop down arrow, you can actually go with average, count, numbers, maximum, if you want, but most of the formulas in Excel can be controlled in the formula tab. So the first thing you'll notice is you've got insert function, which is the same as insert function. Hit the formula bar, and you've also got auto sum, which so and then home tab. Then you've got you recently used functions, and then it divides all the functions available in Excel in a couple of the more popular sections, and then you've got one for more functions. So we're just going to use the insert function to actually sum this column, and we'll see how that works. So clicking on this function is, for example, give you the exact same dialog box. So we come to the insert function dialog box, and the first function you will see are your most recently used one. You can select one from the categories here if you want to. You can also search for one, so I'll just search for some. So the next thing I'm going to talk to you is about if function. If function are very handy if you want to do conditional data representation. For example, in this chart, I have a column A, B, C, D, E, a column with numbers. Some of those numbers are greater than 5 and some are less. I want to create an if function to determine when these numbers are greater than 5 and say big, and if they are less than 5, I want to say small, so I click on the function, type in if, choose all, and do go to search for it. Bring up the if function. The first parameter it asks for its logical test. What we want to know is if this number is greater than 5. If that's true, we want to print big, and if it's false, we want to print small. Hit the OK, and then you have your answer. I'm going to copy this down to the other ones, and now I can see the one that's small. The sum if s function allow you to do conditional summing of data. So in this example, I have a table with month, item, and amount. Over here, I'm going to add the sum of the amounts based on this criteria. Entering the sum if s function, we just do equal sum if s and the range. This is the range of values that you're summing. The criteria in this first example is the month range, and the value we're looking for is right there, and you can see the total is 0, which is the sum of those first two. For this one, we're going to do the same thing. The range is still the values. The criteria for first is the math. With this being the math, we can continue on with another set of criteria, have it be the item. And this is the specific item we're selecting, and we can see 95, so total of just made item of 2. And that's the sum if s function. The if error function can be used to clean up some bad data. For example, I have a formula here that calculates the per item amount for the quantity and the total. If I copy this down, I get a divided by 0 because the quantity on this line is 0. Well, the if error function can be used to clean this up. All you have to do is come in here and if error in front of your formula. And if that value is an error, then what do you want to do? Let's just put in 0. Now, when I copy that down, puts a 0 in there but still calculates the other locations correctly. And that's a quick fix with the if error function. Goalseek is an advanced function in Excel and is part of the what if analysis tool. In this example, says we have a number of items that we sell. We know how many the quantity that we've sold the first 2 items in the price each and what the total dollar amount is, but for the third item we want to know how many of these we need to sell in order to get the overall total to $5,000. Well, you can punch in numbers right here randomly to try to figure that out and then keep working it until you get the number that matches the $5,000 that you're targeting. But you can also use the what if analysis tools to figure it out for you. To use Goalseek, you want to start by clicking on the target cell, go to data, what if analysis, and use the Goalseek. It fills in the target cell as you set up. The value we're trying to reach is $5,000. In the cell, we're going to change the quantity for item number 3. When you hit OK, it goes through and calculates 1,447.67 as magic number to reach that goal of $5,000 total. Just be aware that you can use your imagination to come with all kinds of scenarios for what if analysis using Goalseek. It handles very complex solutions. Excel uses 2 types of referencing: relative and absolute. As you can see on this chart, D4 times E4 takes the quantity times the cost and gives a result. This is relative cell reference because as I look down the list, it's referring to the second one to the left and the first one to the left in the formula. The total is also relative cell reference because it is showing F4 minus G4, the discount. Now, if I was to add a discount in here, the formula will be this number times this number, and this is a relative cell reference, reflecting the one to the left times this one up here. The problem is, when I copy this down, this one shouldn't be pointing to this number times H3 because there's nothing in H3. We want it to stay in H2, so we need an absolute cell reference. do that, all you have to do is put a dollar sign in front of each and a dollar sign in front of 2 to force that to be fixed value to that side. And now when we copy this down, there's H2, there's H2, there's H2 as well. That is an absolute cell reference.